Hi, I'm Karen Lynn Grant, and we're doing a beautiful article on angels in the morning. And actually, that's a twofold expression. Do you know that each and every one of you out there is an angel? And sometimes angels mourn. Sometimes angels have cause to mourn when we lose a loved one, when we go through unhappiness in our relationships, when we experience the sorrow that we hear through the media about the world. We're all angels in mourning at that time when we find that we have cause to mourn, sometimes for people we don't even know. Well, another thing is that we can be an angel for someone who's in mourning. And recently, I had a very unique experience that I'd like to share today. Well, I went to get my hair colored. And while I was there, the beautiful girl that always does my hair came down with gut-wrenching spasms in her stomach and had to leave. I said, it's okay. I'll drive through the streets of Orem and I will find someone to rinse my hair, to trim it, and to put my extensions back in. So I took off with my hair piled on my head in color, stopped at C's Chocolates. They were all laughing. And I said, I'm sorry, but I can't miss my C's. And you were so close that I decided to stop here. Went to another place. Sorry, we're all booked. Went to another place. Sorry, we're all booked. Finally got to a place called Studio Cuts on State Street in Orem. The darling girl named Mia said, oh, I can rinse your hair, but I've got a client coming in. So she rinsed my hair, but didn't have time to trim it or to put my extensions back in. So off I went to another studio, found myself at another place in Orem, sitting in a chair with a girl who was just gonna go out the door. And she said, you know what? Last night, I was sitting on the side of the road. I was yelling at my husband, got in my car, drove off, and found myself praying on the side of the road. And she had asked me, what do you do for a living? And I said, I work as a singing massage therapist and I use aromatherapy to help the grieving. And she said, you are my angel. She said, do you know that last night I was praying for an angel to come and help me in my new marriage? I've only been married 3 months and I had gone through lots of trauma before that marriage. And I feel like I'm bringing grief into my marriage. And I just wanted to pray to God last night on the side of the road that he would send me an angel. Well, I told her, I said, I would be happy to do a session for you. She said, oh, then can I just cut your hair for free? And as she cut my hair, it kept getting shorter and shorter as we talked. And pretty soon, 6 or 7 inches were gone. But you know, I look at this hairstyle and I think, you know what? I am so grateful because every time I look in the mirror now, I think, you know, God used you as an angel for someone in mourning. And this hairstyle is proof that the vanity's gone and the hairstyle is short. But you know what? I love ministering to those who are in need. And there are times when I am an angel in mourning. When I was a little girl, when people would say, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'd say, I want to be an angel. And one day, as I was dating a guy, he said, you know, Karen, you don't have to die to be an angel. You can be an angel right here, right now. Don't you think the world has need of angels in the flesh? This whole article is to inspire and to motivate and uplift each one of you to realize that you are an angel. You are here as a spirit in a physical body, having an earth life experience. And sometimes you go through pain and sometimes you go through sorrow. Sometimes it's your turn to be ministered to because you're an angel in mourning. And sometimes it's your turn to do the ministering because you're an angel in the morning. You are the one that God will send to help someone else to lift their day, to lift their spirit, to renew their faith and their courage and their conviction that they can carry on. This world is a challenging place. I have people tell me all the time that they are afraid of the things that they hear about everything that's going on in the world. And I do believe that there is more room for more of us who have good hearts, who want to be angels in the morning, to someone who's praying in the night on the side of the road. God, please send me someone to help me through this trial. So I thank you. I hope that if you are in mourning, that you will reach out to someone you know loves you. Don't carry those burdens yourself. And if you are someone who's feeling like you're on top of life and that everything is going well for you, please remember that there are those who have cause to mourn. Go and be their angels. Thank you. I'm Karen Lynn Grant with Joy Coaching America.